moving this thing. How does it look like we're backwards?
What do you mean, why does it look like you're backwards?
I don't know. It looks like the DD is backwards. Am I wrong?
Because you're looking at it like you're looking in a mirror.
We're live right now. There's 10 people in there.
Yep.
25.
All right. Y'all wanted to see the missus. Nobody cares about me anymore. Everybody wants to see. Bring Marilyn on. Show us Marilyn. It's all about Marilyn. There you go.
It is all about me.
What do they say? Behind every good man is a better woman. Well, there she is. Oklahoma. What's up, Deborah?
Hi.
Backyard prepping. I like that.
We need to backyard prep. The problem is that when we go to the backyard, he really thinks that it's time to be like this man and He-Man all over the place. You know, like.
No, that's not the problem. The problem is she has this dog named Sally.
It's your dog.
That lives in the backyard that like just tears it all up. She's good at digging foxholes. So I guess that's good for prepping. I got a place to get when I'm, need to start firing back at the enemy.
What's the deal with guys and like they really like to mark their territory outside in the backyard? Who else goes through this? Guys really like that, right? God
allowed us that ability. You want me to pee in the yard or pee in the hot tub?
Oh, you're not going to do that. Oh, God.
I'm not going to come all the way in the house.
So silly.
What's up, Dennis? No.
Got a garden. I love that. I'm trying to get, chickens too. Love that. I'm trying to get a new garden going. We always had one growing up. And trying to get Douglas planting a garden for me, but he just doesn't want to do it. Don't go up. They're all coming down.
I'm doing that, but I had to go up because they blocked somebody for saying something, and it wasn't nothing they needed to be blocked for.
They do that all the time.
I know.
Why are you leaning away from me?
I'm not. I'm leaning back in my chair, relaxing. I'll prop my feet up over there in a minute.
You're not either.
Well,
I cook for you.
I pee in the hot tub all the time.
No, you don't.
Well, Kevin said that. I didn't say that.
Kevin, what are you doing? Stop that.
Kevin
Gross.
said that.
Kevin, stop that. That's nasty. Y'all don't be nasty.
Okay, so speaking of peeing in a hot tub.
No, we're not peeing.
I'm not gonna,
we're not speaking about it.
This is just funny.
No, it's not. It's funny in your head.
My daughter's going to.
No, we're not saying. No, we're not doing that.
She's a little girl, though.
No, we're not doing it. Okay, go ahead.
We had a membership to this gym in Baton Rouge. We're a huge gym. It was like 2 stories and the place held 1,000 people at any given time.
Doug and his ex-wife.
Correct. And at the end of the workout, I'm in the hot tub with.
Stop nagging.
My daughter and I don't know, there's probably like 10 people in there. It's a huge hot tub. And we're getting ready to get out. And I said, okay, let's go. We're in here too long. And she says, wait, I got to finish peeing. And like all these people just like exited the hot tub. She's going to kill me for saying that. But
She should kill you for saying that.
It was freaking funny.
Oh my gosh.
See, they blocked Jack Albright from saying, hey, Doug, I was thinking of you earlier, so I
just
went
put show
and talked shit to the clown for it. Thank you, brother. So, for whatever reason, they blocked that. See, a lot of people don't understand that, they think that I block them or we block them for some of the stuff that and comments or whatever. Algorithms picked up stuff for whatever reason, especially if you attach something to it, like a smiley face or whatever. Sometimes it blocks you.
And sometimes I don't even get to see what some people say in the live chat because it's blocked and doesn't even give me an option to okay it.
Yeah. So I don't know. What'd y'all think of tonight's show?
It was good.
I'm not asking you. I'm asking them. I know what you think of tonight's show. You think I should like tone it down a little bit. Well, Fox News is never going to have me on again.
I just don't want you
It's
to
not
get
gonna
kicked out.
happen.
If you get kicked off of, because you know that's coming.
No.
And whenever you do, what happens is some of your audience is going to be gone because they're not going to click over to DouglasDucote.com.
Maybe we should do a backup channel
Hello,
on YouTube.
Real
That's
Life with MD. We can change the name of it later.
Well, you already have that.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
I'm saying do one that's just called the Douglas Ducote Show.
How about we do mine as the backup channel and then everybody can subscribe to me?
Okay. Well, tell everybody what your channel's called.
Real Life with MD.
There you go. That'll be the backup channel.
And then don't say the dumb words that are banned.
Well,
I'm just saying.
Sometimes I can't help myself.
Yes, you can. You are doing it to yourself. Guys, I really try. I'm doing the best I can.
Sometimes your best isn't good enough.
I did my best, but I guess my best wasn't good enough.
Yeah. You know, another misconception I'd like to get out there, I'd like to throw out and clear up.
Misconception? I cook good.
Well, that's true. But people think, especially some of these Democrats and liberals, because I see some of the attacks that
Kevin
go on.
thinks I'm nagging.
She's the least nagger I know of. I know a lot of naggers.
I don't nag.
We don't make any money doing this anymore. We did when I first started my channel.
Yeah, it
But
was
then
fun.
I started getting more
Yes.
and more political correctness thrown out the window. And everything is unmonetized. But what's funny is YouTube will still run ads on it, but I don't see any of that. It goes straight to YouTube.
Oh, click down there where it says say something. Where it says say something.
Or says
Click
say
it.
something.
Yeah.
There you go. Real Life with MD.
Go there,
There you go. Go sign up. Go sign up there. That's going to be the backup channel.
just in case.
So when YouTube says, "Dude, you're out of here," and it's coming.
It's coming because he can't stop himself.
Banned on Twitter for life. How many people have got a notice from Twitter? I mean, it's one thing to get blocked for a while, but to get a notice that says you are banned for life.
Well, it's not just that. It's that even if you make another channel, they know it's you.
I know,
and they
because we
stop
tried
it.
that.
But other
Yeah.
people have your name
I know.
as their channel and they get past it.
Yeah, you can find a Douglas M. Ducote Sr. on Twitter. It's my name and my picture. They've taken my picture and screenshot it or taken it off of Facebook or whatever, and then they put hair on my head and shit like that, and have me saying things against Republicans and conservatives, pretending to be me. And Twitter will let that be there, but they won't let the real Douglas Ducote be there anymore.
Somebody's trying to get banned on Facebook.
Here's Eli Frost said, "I'm trying to get banned on Facebook," and see, they
And
blocked,
it blocked
that.
it. I don't know why.
So now you're unblocked. Sometimes it just doesn't make any sense. I don't know.
Okay, so now that we have how many? 173
Hello
people.
from communist California. Cal, you said that.
Yeah.
Wow. I
Okay.
lived out there for many years, and I'm glad I'm behind
Can
it.
I tell you something? Can I come clean with something I did?
Oh, Jesus. What?
I'm gonna
Do we have to
go
pray
to
for this?
confession.
Do we have to pray for this?
You
tonight?
might. We're
Go
going
ahead.
to confession.
All right.
So
Do I get to do confession next?
I cooked tonight.
Yeah, you did.
What'd I make?
Some of the best Gulf shrimp ever. Some kind of pasta thing. I don't know what it was. It was just yummy. It could have been squirrel and possum. It was just so good. I don't know.
It wasn't squirrel and possum.
You had broccoli with cheese,
and corn in it,
and sweet potatoes.
and sweet potatoes, and some garlic toast.
And here's Eli. You're blocked again. Joe Patty's. Why would they block Joe Patty's?
I don't know, but let me just
No,
tell
you're
you.
unblocked. Joe Patty's is. I like Joe Patty.
Are y'all ready for the confession? Who's
Oh, that
ready?
wasn't a confession.
Who's
Okay.
ready for the confession?
Here we go. I'm ready. Go ahead.
What are 2 things you hate to eat? I hate it. The worst things ever. Like I think about pickles, but you think what?
That I hate to eat?
Yeah.
Butter beans
Okay.
and cauliflower.
Okay. Okay. Those aren't the 2 I was thinking of. How about zucchini and squash?
I don't like squash.
You don't like zucchini either.
I know, but it was probably in the Mexican dish you made.
Mexican dish.
Yeah.
What Mexican dish?
Or Italian dish or whatever.
Yeah, I
it
made
was.
an Italian dish tonight and it had squash and zucchini in it. And it was so good. And he just said how yummy it was.
When it's mixed together, I'm okay with it if it's in something, but I can't eat it by itself.
I know zucchini is squash. However, the green zucchini and actually butternut squash, both of those things together. And he does not like them normally. And I did that to him tonight and he didn't even know it.
It's okay because it was mixed together and it was covered with cheese.
And you were okay with it?
I was okay.
It was healthy.
Yeah, it was healthy. Shrimp were great.
And it was mozzarella cheese. So it's definitely healthy. We're trying to do this health.
Somebody just said they made liver. Where's that at? Jack Albright. I just made liver. Oh, dude, I cannot stand liver. I can't even stand the smell of liver. Ah. But hey,
You're
more
lost.
for you to eat.
Hey, what's this?
What?
Eli got knocked down again. What's that?
Eli, why they keep your 2 together?
Calms the blood
Two
pressure.
together calms the blood pressure.
Oh,
why would they
great.
block that?
Show that.
I'm trying to.
Look,
Things moving too fast.
look. White
There it
lives
goes.
matter. Black lives matter. All colors matter. Let's all
lives
work
matter,
together.
All lives matter.
We all need to work together, including beef. Look,
Beef. They block beef.
They block beef.
Okay,
Why do they
beef is
keep
unblocked.
blocking you?
Eli, you're just like, you're hooked up to be blocked, man. Everything you're saying is blocked. News to me, blocked. Okay, now you're unblocked.
Evidently,
Wow,
you've been
dude.
doing something on other channels. I don't want to know about everything you've been doing on other
Here's
channels.
another one. Wow. They blocked wow.
Look, who else is talking to us? Chicken liver's good, but I can't cook it. I like fried chicken livers. I just do. I know. I don't make it for you.
I know.
Mama used to make it for me. My mom made awesome liver. Yep. My mom did too.
Jesse, I don't know why they're blocking everybody. They blocked you for saying this. Let's unblock you. Shit.
Well, I'm a proud American. They were blocked.
They blocked that, Eli.
What is going on?
I don't
Even
understand.
evidently he says things on other things.
I
Okay.
don't know.
Let's talk for just a second. I need to make a contest. Okay. Here's the contest. I want somebody to create a t-shirt and we're gonna sell it on our site, and it's gonna say reclaim my time, ? Reclaim my country, ! Okay.
That'd be nice.
Reclaim my time, reclaim my country. Okay. That's so somebody make that, send it to me, Marilyn at douglasducote.com. Here, I'm gonna write it. Click that, please. Oops.
Thank you, Otis. Well, they would shoot me. I'd never make it there.
Okay, there it is.
Okay, and what do they get for doing this?
They get free t-shirt. We're gonna create a t-shirt. They might even get 2 of them if I like the design.
Well, if they're designing it, they need to get something off each shirt we sell.
Well, we'll discuss it with them. Send it to me. Let's discuss it. I'll be glad to.
Very cool.
And then let's market that. I think it sounds good.
I think it sounds great.
Look, stay happy. It'll all get better. I kind of like that one too.
Man, I hope so.
I hope so too. You know, I was talking in chat tonight. We need to seriously get our country back to red, white, and blue happy.
Yeah, watching all those flags being burned tonight at the Portland riots that are going on, man, I'd have been physically injured because I'd have got right in the middle of that shit and started knocking some people out.
It makes me sick.
Makes
it does.
Me sick
you know, they might defund the police and not want anybody at the DNC, okay, at the thing, the national convention this year. But I think that 100 veterans need to go to the RNC National Convention if they have it and stand outside and seriously guard the place.
Yeah, I'm up for putting that together.
You know what? I think that needs to happen, and I'll go. I might stay in the van and run the keyboard, but I don't want to put myself in any harm.
You want the AR-15 or the AK-47?
I carry whatever it is, locked and loaded, but only in a good place, only for good. Reclaim our convention. We're going to need somebody to make sure that things go off well. Not all batshit crazy.
Yeah. What was nice to hear tonight was, if you haven't already heard this, the over 100 law enforcement agencies have stepped forward and said, we will not be involved with helping with security for the Democrat Party when they hold their DNC convention.
Yeah.
So the DNC said they might ask, this is the funny part. The DNC said they might ask for federal assistance.
Yeah.
They're against the federal government right now being involved with trying to quell these riots. But if law enforcement won't come help protect us at our convention, then we're going to ask the federal government for help. You bunch of hypocrites.
Ridiculous.
Click show. There's another one.
I know, but y'all, we're not inciting violence, okay? We're not inciting violence. So let's understand, we are wanting everything to go well, okay? And I'm just saying.
I don't want to incite violence.
Okay, thank you.
Violence comes.
No, that's different. That's protecting yourself. That's totally different.
Correct.
That's totally different. Totally different. Ha ha ha.
Yes, Kevin. That's what I said.
Yeah, me too. Self-defense. Okay. So,
Eli, I don't know what you did, brother, to piss off YouTube, but they're blocking everything you do. Violence comes. But yep. Bingo.
okay, so how y'all doing tonight? How are y'all doing tonight? Nobody's answering.
What did y'all think of tonight's show?
In great company. Thank you. Very well. Good. I'm glad y'all are doing okay. Hey, I haven't seen you in a while. Rockin' Florida. Glad you're on tonight.
Somebody just said they're from Oregon. Well, from Oregon, not Portland. Oh, I love the show. Thanks, Adam.
Yeah.
Thanks, Tim. Appreciate it, Joyce.
So I worked all day.
So did I.
Yeah, but you did other things. You were like home in your home office and stuff. I was like counseling all day. I worked hard. Not that you don't work hard, but I mean, you watch TV and stuff.
Right. I have to watch TV to do the show. I have to know what's happening with the Democrats. You have to know your enemy. If you don't know your enemy, then you won't win the war.
That is true.
This is.
Yeah, I had a real job.
Here, let me fix that.
Good.
There. You had a real job?
Yeah, I had a real job. I worked at a real job today. I work 3 or 4 days a week.
Yep, you do. Yes, retired is good. I'm retired and look at me. I don't know why I'm still doing this. I love my country.
I know.
And my wife, she won't let me sit around and do nothing. I'd like to just go fishing all day.
I'll leave him a list.
She won't let me.
He's got things to do. It's true.
Yep.
We need to fix the outside by the garage. We have some things to fix. We need to fix these windows got messed up with the hail. We have to reseal them. Not you. We're going to get somebody to do it.
We got to get the roof replaced too.
Yeah. Well, they're coming to check on that.
What time are they coming?
Not tomorrow. They said that they would call me first.
Sir, did you serve in South Korea? No, I did not. I went to South Korea for what's it called? Oh, geez, it's been so long ago. There was a joint operations that we all did. It was only for like 2 weeks. I don't remember what it was called, but anyhow, no, I never went there to serve there. Team Spirit, yes, thank you, James.
There you go.
Yep, there you go. We want Team Spirit. And then it's a good thing that I wasn't stationed there, because out of the 2 weeks, we got like 2 days to go into town and just be off. And man, I'd have gotten in trouble. That was not a place for me back then.
Doug, run for Congress.
I was there in 76, 77. I was way before me, brother. I didn't go until 85.
Those people in Congress, I can't see Doug doing that, because I can't see him being quiet on a day like today. He would have gotten up and gotten kicked out of the chamber.
Yeah. Yeah.
He would have
I tip my hat to the Republicans, Jordan and those that can,
keep their shit together.
Keep their shit together. I don't know if I could have done it. I'd have went off on Jerry Nadler.
You would have. In fact,
especially when he said that. What was the comment he made to Jordan?
That he wasn't even.
You're what you want to say is irrelevant.
Irrelevant.
I'd have walked over there, grabbed him by that mask, pulled it back, and popped him in the nose.
No.
Right there on live TV.
Oh, Douglas.
Douglas, did you serve in any other helicopter besides the CH-47 Chinook? Yes, Billy the Kid, I did. I started off as a 67 November on the Huey. I was on a UH-1H. And also in the Air Guard, I was on a MH-60G, which is the Air Force version of the Black Hawk.
Cool. They are ugly. Why? Why are Democratic women ugly? Like, seriously, like they have like resting bitch face. Like, Like, I'm sure they wear the pants at home.
Yeah, I agree. Probably do.
None of them wear mini skirts.
And the strap on.
Doug.
The guys are a bunch of pansies.
Probably. That's just.
Sorry. So I see it.
Jeez.
Yeah. now they're bitches at others for not wearing their masks in today's hearing, and he took his off like 10 fucking times. I mean, shut up, dude.
I think you end up touching your face more whenever you have a mask on than whenever you don't. Who's ready for the end of this COVID mess? This pandemic?
Me.
We need to have this election, and everybody needs to get their neighbors out and vote, because there's definitely going to be some voter fraud with this mail-in ballots. I'm very concerned about that part. I think that we have enough silent majority that are tired of this, that are going to go out and vote. You thought it was a lot in 2016. These people need to be mobilized for 2020.
Yeah. Big time.
Yeah.
Joe McCarthy, I flew the C-141. That was, I had one flight on a C-141, and that when I was injured in OIF, my flight from Rota, Spain to Andrews Air Force Base was on a 141. I believe they brought some of them out from the boneyard because they had retired them. And I thought they weren't anymore in the system. And then I see myself being brought up to a 141 and went, holy geez, look at that. Nice aircraft, though.
Don't go back up. Go back down.
I was approving some of that stuff.
Okay, go down.
They don't know what gender they are or what restroom to use. You're right.
That's a problem. You know, last time I looked, they really liked to brag about how they believed in science. However, then they don't believe in X chromosome or Y chromosome.
Yeah.
Just saying.
It's pretty damn simple. When you go to the bathroom, look down.
You know, and here's another thing, is that in Genesis, it talks about, Adam and Eve. It doesn't talk about all these,
Steve,
or even all these other people. And I don't have a problem with people, expressing themselves. However, I don't think that it's okay to, I think that it's gender mix-up whenever they're just mixed up in their head, thinking that there's something that doesn't even exist.
Yeah, when you start saying, I identify today as
a cucumber.
Or somebody gets caught, some liberal gets caught in bestiality, and they say, oh, I identified as a bitch that day, so it's okay. No, it's not okay. Oh, bitch, a dog. Get it? In my head, that was funny.
Y'all, sometimes he has these jokes that he thinks of in his head, and they're really not that funny. Okay, wait. I have a question. I need to know who else is out there that watches that show, the fisherman, the crab fisherman show. Y'all know what I'm talking about? What's the name of that?
I always want to say it's in the Bering Sea, Alaska.
Wait, go down. Somebody might have it. Somebody might have it. You know what I'm talking about? Those catch, whatever. The Deadliest Catch.
Deadliest Catch.
Yeah. Okay. So you know how we can't watch football anymore or anything like that? Okay. Well, football.
Because of the kneeling.
Right, exactly. Football used to have people who were coming on the guys who acted like they knew everything, and they were like the coaches. It's like, oh, throw that ball and stuff. No, here's Doug. Doug watches this Deadliest Catch, and he's like, boy, that's a good, what do they call them? That's a good haul, or that's a good pod, or whatever.
Pod, yeah,
look at that pod. That's a good pod. Pull that in, and watch that. He's calling the plays.
But he gets that ice off that boat quick before it sinks.
And it's the funniest thing, y'all. So we don't watch any sports anymore because we think all of that is being corrupted. And so he's watching the Deadliest Catch, and he's getting these pots. Yeah, that's a good pot. There's a good pot. He's got this lingo going on. I swear, if we could get him, those slickers, that yellow slicker.
That'd make a funny video.
He is the funniest guy watching all this. It's almost like he's been knowing this for years. This is like his second thing is like fishing for crabs.
I would.
You need to go up north a little bit. Go over by
Russia.
By Russia.
Come on, take that boat over. You ain't gonna catch nothing right there.
That's right. He does it. I laughed so hard.
I like some of the girls they have on the boat. I mean, they like work their ass off.
They're badass.
And the guys, some of the new greenhorn guys were like bitching and complaining.
Greenhorn. See, he's got it.
Right.
He's got that lingo down.
Yeah. But my hat's off to those folks because, man, I could never do that.
No, that is a hard job.
That's some dangerous shit.
That's a hard job. Don't go up. Go down.
I am going down.
They're talking to you. Most dangerous job. You're right. It is. They get good money. Yeah. But I mean, they have to work like just a few months out of the year.
Yeah. So, all right. So tomorrow's video.
Uh-oh. Here it is.
Should I give them a hint?
No, go
Should
ahead.
I even talk about what tomorrow's video is?
No, go. You never know what's going to happen on TV too.
Yeah. But I think this is pretty freaking important.
Okay. Why don't you say it?
All right. If y'all haven't seen this yet, and again, don't take my word for it, look it up. The Pentagon has admitted that flying saucers from another planet are here on Earth.
Oh, yeah.
And nobody gives a shit. There's so much crazy stuff happening that nobody cares. I mean, they've released the videos that are taken by our military jets trying to chase them. They're doing things that no aircraft. They're defying everything we know about aerodynamics. It's nothing that we know of can go from a hover to 2,000 miles an hour in a second and go under the water and then back out again. It's very, very interesting. It's going to change what we know about life, to know that there is other life out there.
And they have a different material that they said.
They admitted that they have a craft. Hopefully they're going to show it to us. But they said that the material that it's made out of was not made on.
It doesn't have elements from this world.
It was not made in this world or something to that effect. And I'm like, holy shit. And think about this. If we didn't have the COVID going on, we didn't have the riots going on, if it wasn't close to an election,
that's be like
all the news would be talking about. We'd be dominated news with the aliens are here. They finally admitted that they weren't telling us about it because they thought we would just go crazy and people would be committing suicide and stuff.
Yeah.
And now they're like, fuck it. We're going to go ahead and tell them the truth.
Yeah.
And
okay, so
that's fascinating to me.
If all of this is happening, okay, and then what is really happening out there that they want us to not look at because they have all of these other stories in the news right now. So there's got to be something right now that is behind the scenes that they don't want us to look at, whether it's Russia or China or whatever it is. There's something happening that they only want us to look at all this crazy stuff in Portland
It's almost
or
like,
Seattle.
I mean, I don't want to sound like a conspiracy theorist, but it's like, isn't it kind of odd that with all this crazy stuff happening on the news, now they leak out that we are being visited from another planet?
Right. They release it.
I mean, and they're doing it in little bitty pieces. So, like, have they maybe captured some of these folks and we have them? And, you know, is that going to come out eventually? Like maybe the day of the election.
So
the day of the election, when everything's just all up in turmoil, they're going to interview, you know, Xeon from Planet X-Ray or some shit. It's going to be a little alien dude.
They're going to say, don't go outside because, you know, we've had a bunch of flying saucers and they might come get you.
Or that's where the COVID came from.
Yeah.
I mean, I think those Chinese
Okay, we did
people
not
are,
say that, so don't take that out of
I
context.
think those Chinese people are aliens.
I think Pelosi is.
I think AOC is an alien.
I think she is too.
Lois says some of those transgender things could be aliens. You're right. They could be.
Could be.
Pelosi, AOC, alien. Yep. Yes, Diana. Or Diane. Why is that
Click
blocked? Can't move up fast enough. There we go.
Wait, look,
Seed pods in the mail.
Oh my gosh.
Speaking of seeds, there was a whole bunch of people across America in the past few days receiving packages of seeds from China that were randomly mailed out to just random people in America.
You know, I ordered an ice cream maker and they sent me like this stupid little plastic blender.
Yeah.
And the people won't take it back. They won't give me a refund. I did not order a blender. And y'all, it is a piece of trash. It looks like a Hello Kitty thing.
Yeah. It's like,
it's trash.
I ordered an AR-15 and it came in the mail.
Yeah.
This is not an AR-15. I want my money back.
And they won't give
her her money back for this ice cream machine that's not an ice cream machine.
It's not an ice cream machine.
Ice cream maker.
Yeah, it was supposed to be an ice cream maker. And it came in as it's supposed to be this ice cream maker that's like this big. It came out as this little blender.
What's the name of the company?
You know what? It's a Chinese place.
Well, don't make me do a video about your freaking ice cream machine. I do it. Don't push me.
It's not worth it. I don't want anything from China anyway. This was a long time ago and it finally arrived.
It's like my Elvis CD.
Okay, y'all. Y'all got to hear this Elvis CD. Okay, tell them.
All right. So when I first got retired from the military, if y'all remember back 10 years ago, 11 years ago, there was a big thing coming out where they were telling veterans.
I didn't know it was from China, John. I didn't know.
They were telling veterans that, be very aware that ISIS was putting contract out on veterans that served in the Middle East. And they had like this running list of all these people that they were looking for, all right, that ISIS wanted to take out. And that threw my ears up because shit, all right, I served over in the Middle East a few times. And so I get this package in the mail. And the package, first off, it was like really crappy put together. Like they took a cardboard box, a small cardboard box, and just crushed it all up and then undid it and then put something in it and wrapped it with a bunch of different types of tapes. And the writing, you could make out my address barely, but it was all in Arabic. And where it was from was in Arabic. All right. And so I get this package and I'm like, holy shit. So I freaked out and I went, damn. And I went and set it out in the front yard. I was like, I don't know what to do.
Now, he used to live like in like the middle of like nowhere. Like,
yeah. I lived out in the country.
In the farm country.
And so I'm really freaking out over this package. going, why would somebody in the Middle East mail me anything? All right. And then with the news, with all this stuff about these ISIS people have found addresses of vets that served over there, and they're going to send them bombs or whatever. So I set it out in my front yard. I go inside. I call the local sheriff's department. And I lived in Livingston Parish, Louisiana at the time. And I said, hey, look, here's the deal. I explained it to them, and they went, well, what do you want us to do about it? I said, well, I don't know. They're telling us not to open anything that comes from the Middle East, and it might be a bomb or something. I don't know what it is, but do something. You're the cops, right? And they went, well, call the state police. That's not our jurisdiction. Crap. So I call the state police.
So how many
and they're
people
like,
came
well,
out?
Hold on. And the state police is like, well, why are you calling us? All right. I don't know. Call the FBI. So I called the FBI, and the FBI says, well, where do you live at? I said, in Livingston Parish. Well, call the Livingston Parish Sheriff's Office. I'm like, come on, guys, for crying out loud. I got this box in the mail. It's from the Middle East. Somebody do something. And I mean, it looks like a bomb, for crying out loud. It could be in this thing. And you could hear something in it.
How long had it been out in your front yard? Wait, you shook it?
When I first got it, yeah. When I pulled it out of the mailbox, it was crammed in there, and I pulled this thing out of the mailbox, and you could hear something in there shake. And I'm like,
how long was it in your front yard?
All day. So the mail came at like 1:45. So it's about 5 o'clock in the afternoon. And it was like when the kids came home from school and the bus dropped them off, you know, I'm like, don't go around the house. No, don't go near this thing. I don't know what the fuck it is. The kids are like, what are you talking about? So now I got neighbors coming over, you know, wanting to check it out. You know, they got the binoculars and they're looking at it.
Did you feel like Geraldo opening the safe of Al Capone?
Well, I felt pretty stupid when it was all over with. So I called up my friend that was the chief of police in Walker, Louisiana. And I called up Chief Hunter, and I said, look, I've called everybody. Here's the situation. I don't know what to do. Nobody seems to give a shit. They're all saying just open it, and if it's something important, let us know. I'm like, it could blow up and kill me. So he says, all right, don't do anything. Leave it there. I get somebody out there. An hour later, the troops came.
How many?
A lot. Like,
they're probably like, okay,
he made calls.
Douglas needs somebody.
They had the Louisiana State Police bomb squad showed up. The FBI sent a bomb squad. Livingston Parish just sent deputies because they wanted to be there because it was in their parish. The chief himself was there. So there's like all these people, and they get this remote control thing and they send it over there to take pictures of this box in my front yard. Now it's nighttime. Okay. They've got lights all set up everywhere. And they rig up a system between trees where they can drop something down and pick it up with like this little claw and bring it over and set it on this other little device that will x-ray it. And they do this. By now it's like 9 o'clock at night when they finally get it x-rayed and realize that the only thing in it first appears to be broken. And second, it looks like just a little plastic case, like something like this. Okay. And the guy's in a bomb suit, the whole freaking thing. And so they decide we're going to open it. We don't see wires. We don't see anything like that. So they open this package up, and it is a DVD of Elvis Presley's last concert that I ordered online 2 years prior and forgot all about it. And it finally arrived. It was a bootleg copy from a company in the Middle East. So all of this, a bomb squad for an Elvis DVD. And I still have the Elvis DVD. The case was what was broke. The case was all busted up and cracked, but the DVD still worked. And I still have it, and I played it. Yeah. It's a funny story. And see, I just tell y'all something that's in my book that I just gave away a chapter.
It's just funny, though.
Those of you who don't know, when the book finally gets published, hopefully soon, It's about all the funny things that happened in my military service. And like the last year after I was out of the military, because things were really stupid, like that, for instance. It was pretty damn funny.
Okay, that just reminded me of, you had the DVD. Yeah, I still have the DVD. And you remember Ricky Bobby, Talladega Nights,
Yeah.
and his kid says, and I still am in my pee pants all day long.
What was the one? Oh, Stepson, Stepbrothers.
Oh God, Step
Brothers.
Oh,
Boats and Hose.
Boats and Hose.
Oh, that was the best.
That was funny. All right, I got to go to bed. I have to get up in the morning early and go to work.
Somebody's got to make a living around here.
Yeah.
I've already did my time.
I know. You got some good donations tonight, which is good.
Did I?
Yeah.
Cool.
You
Thanks.
missed it. Yeah. People were super chatting. Thank y'all. Appreciate that.
Go to DouglasDucote.com and sign up for the newsletter.
Yes. And Real Life with MD.
Real Life of MD, and sign up for the backup channel to this.
For YouTube.
Yeah. How about why would they block? Eli, what have you done to get blocked on everything? How about that Fox shift? I don't know what that means.
What does the fox say?
No, don't. I hate that.
Ding, ding, ding,
Don't
ding,
do
ding.
that. Don't do that.
You're going to be up all night thinking that and the baby shark. Y'all, okay, so I bought shark sheets. They have little baby sharks on them. I did.
And every time we go to put the sheets on the bed, she's got to do the freaking baby shark song.
Baby shark.
I don't know.
Where do I work? I have my own private practice. I am a licensed professional counselor.
Yep. Which is why I'm saying today.
So when we first started dating, before we started dating, his family said what'd they say?
True story. Family and friends said the only way I'll ever be able to get married again is if it turns out to be a PTSD counselor.
And I was.
Or a psychiatrist or something. That was the running joke. And I'll be down.
Yep. That's it.
Anyhow, everybody wanted to see us together do something, so we decided to do it tonight. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for all the super chats. Is that what it's called?
Super chats. People did. People
Appreciate
donated. People were nice, and it's good to see y'all.
See, I really am a nice guy. I'm not always high strung and pissed off.
No, as soon as he does the show or a video, he gets it out of his system, and then he's fun. So whenever he's upset about anything, all I have to do is say, go make a video. And he does. And then everything's wonderful. And yeah, he's not really still happy about it, but at least he's not complaining as much.
Yeah. It's like therapy when I get to talking about
That's right.
things that, once I've done, read the things I'm going to read when I do a video, dealing with whatever politics or what have you. And now I'm just talking off my head, top of my head. Then I don't even know what I said sometimes. And I have to go back and watch the video because it's almost like, I don't know. It's almost like a blank. Like
you have to download everything in your brain.
15 minutes.
Right. It's almost
how
like
it affects me, or how I feel about the situation.
It's almost like an external data place so that it's not like going on in his head. He's got to like download it to y'all. And then once he does that, he feels better. And actually his blood pressure is pretty good.
Yeah. My blood pressure is great.
Yeah. He goes off the chain sometimes, but it's fun.
Tonight, if y'all didn't see tonight's show, she walks in and sets a fire extinguisher behind me and says, "You're on fire." That was funny. I thought that was great. Did somebody say do that? Somebody say you got a fire extinguisher in the house?
Yeah, they said he needs a fire extinguisher, and I went, he does. So that was great.
Yep. All right, folks. Have a great night.
Good night.
God bless you all.
We love you.
Bye.
Bye.